to our room that we should wash our clothes, but the bedsheet was stained with her period blood. We were in just two at that point. Yes, I think we were in just two at that point. And she called. Actually think that those seniors, I went to a boarding school, and for people that went to a boarding school, they will understand what I'm saying. So actually think that those seniors that used to punish us were in their 16, 17 years them. Like, it's crazy. I had this senior, story time. I had this senior that she came to our school at ISS 3. She wanted to write WAEC, so she's not a student of the school. She just wanted to write WAEC in our school, so she decided to stay in the boarding house. And from how she looked quite older than the usual like SS3 student. I think she paid a different amount of school fees that we paid, because she had her own room. To show you, like, she had her own room. She had a phone. We don't use phone. She had a phone. She had everything that we would consider like privilege in boarding schools at that time. And one time like that, we were in just two at that point. Yes, I think we were in just two at that point. And she called us to our room that we should wash our clothes. Now, if it's just a random clothes, it will be fine, right? It will be fine. But it was a bed sheet, a shorts, I think bed sheet, shorts, and a pillowcase or something. But the bed sheet was stained with her period blood. If you were in my school, if you know me and you were in my school, and you were in boarding house, and you remember this story, please say something, because it was stained with her period blood, and she kept it. She was like, oh, that we should wash it. I remember one of my friends washed the bed pillowcase, and I think one of the clothes that were there. But you see that bed sheet, nobody washed it. And by the end of the day, she came. She was like, where is her bed sheet? Where she left it in our room, that is where she came and met it. That is where she came and met the bed sheet. She ended up flogging us that day. And she was like, I remember her words so clearly. She was like, now I have to sleep on a bed without bed sheet. Yeah. Back then when I was in schooling, I used to be I still am a very quiet person, but I'm only like a very talkative person when it comes to like my friends and people I'm comfortable with. If I don't know you, I promise you won't hear me talk more, like you won't hear me talk often. So she kind of punished us for not washing a period stained bed sheet. Oh my god. I'm like, bro. Then I had like this other senior again. Now, in our sets, I kind of made friends with the I wouldn't want to call them bad influence, but like they used to get into trouble often, more than like the other set of students. So because I'm their friend, I kind of I'm always like in the middle of their trouble. They flog me, and I used to report a lot too. I used to report. We had this teacher. She was not a teacher. She was administrator. Yes, we had this administrator that was staying in the school too. So she kind of like was like an auntie for us. So we used to go and report, talk about and because of my eyes, they used to like bully me a lot. So, and also I hate being the center of attention. And I know once you start talking about my eyes, so that time, no be now again, me I don't really get time for those people. Once you start talking about my eyes, I will start crying. I mean, literally start crying, because it's something very sensitive to me. So why would you be talking about it? But these girls will not care. They would say trashy things about how I look. I know. And honestly, it got to a point where I didn't really care. I had it. And to not even top it off, these girls that I'm talking about, they even know anything. what I knew as at that time, they're not really good for book. They were not the best when it comes to like academically and all. And also, they will know, if they see this video, they will know themselves. And yeah, I know they mention it because I don't really care about you. So I'm not giving you that much validation, please. So yeah, for those people in secondary school right now feeling like they are flying higher than everybody because you're a senior, just remember that you're not the only person that has been a senior. We've been seniors, we've left seniors, we've come out from seniors, we are in other world, we are bruh, everywhere. So drop that shoulder of yours. But secondary school, boarding school was brutal. Like I have stories. I don't even know if my children will go to boarding school. They will not. I still do not know. Yeah.